Yeah, I'm not going to zoom in too much, but there's my one of my PE Metallicas, and it's dead. So yeah, probably the worst moment I've experienced in keeping pets ever. I mean, I've only really kept tarantulas. I guess it would be worse if it was a dog or something. I mean, tarantulas, you care about them, but they're not. It's not quite the same as losing a cat or a dog. So I whinge like a mule. I'm still alive, but no, it's been a real kicker. I'll quickly explain what happened. I mean, they've been doing great, and 2 weeks, and I thought, well, I'll just see if they're, not going to have any more food. So I crushed the heads of 5 worms, put them in kind of, out of the way situations. They'd done a bit of webbing in the enclosure, and I thought, well, I'll check back in 2 hours, because I thought, well, they're probably not going to eat, so I'll just give it 2 hours to see if, one of them or two of them decide to have a munch. And I came back 2 hours later, and this one was on top of two of the worms, which were still kind of wriggling a bit, and it was upside down, and was in a kind of molting position. And I'll put this out of the way because it's really depressing me. But yeah, so I sort of panicked, and I'm an experienced keeper, and I know not to mess with a molting tarantula, but I thought, well, the worm's just there to the side of it. I'll just get one of the worms out, that's perhaps closest to it, just on the off chance that it's gonna, I don't know, stupid really. I mean, hindsight, I crushed the head of the worm, and so what happened was, as the tarantula flipped onto its front, and then basically never went back into the molting position, and then just never made it. And then sort of, this is like a couple of days ago, and then after 10 hours or 14 or so hours, I went in and I put it into this, and it wasn't moving, and I thought, well, maybe it's just, now it's on its back, it might still be alive, but it wasn't. So yeah, really, really shit, because I've only just got these, and I got them at the BTS, and yeah, I suppose I could go on about how it was special, and I mean, it was, and it was going really well. And my other Balfouri communal went a bit weird, and it's still kind of strange, because I had the three separated now, and they still won't come out. So I mean, God knows what is going on, why I've got three Balfouris that are worse than any kind of Poecilotheria I've ever had. I mean, my Tigrina Werseli, he's bad, will never come out. In 3 years, I've seen it twice, and these Balfouris are the same. So and that was weird. I lost two of those. So I'm not having much luck with communals. I don't know what to do really. I might take a break from filming, just because I feel really shit, and it's kind of knocked the wind out of my sails, and I'm not, I haven't got any joie de vivre as it was. So I might just finish off this vid, because I don't want to finish. Yeah, I don't want to do a vid just on kind of depressing shite, which it bloody well is. But we'll do a little spot of OBT feeding. So, and I might do a little rehouse if one of them's ready, just to I don't know, just to kind of give you something nice to watch, and you can see some of the enclosures I've got I've still got 30 odd OBTs. Oh yeah, I was going to say, going to the Birmingham show, so enclosures, I think I'm selling 4 maybe at the moment, and I might have a few other to sell, but there might be a few others spare. So if you're interested, get on Arachnophilia. And also I'll be selling some of these OBTs for, I'm not sure the cost really, I mean, maybe £3 or £5. I mean, they're kind of getting biggish now, so I think they're probably worth about a £5 or so at a show. So if you want an OBT, let me know. Right, so let's go on to some OBTs. Right, this is one of my OBTs. This one's done some cool webbing. Can we get the little chap or lady out? Usually when the hole's open is a good sign. Yay! Hello, cutie pie. Can we zoom in there quick? There, here she is. Lovely little OBTs. So, yeah, just, like to, basically say, yeah, I'm going to hold off filming till Birmingham show probably. I might change my mind, but at the moment I'm just like, just want to take a bit of a break. And yeah, I'm still trying to breed my Phomictopus, but the female's not eating at the moment, and trying to decide what to do, whether to sell on my male, because he's kind of sort of getting up to a month or so old, or 2 months, and I want to sort of, I could sell him really, basically is what I'm saying. But yeah, so the last thing I'd like to say is obviously just, yeah, I mean, it sounds silly now, but I mean, don't ever go near basically a molting tea, just because on the off chance that you disturb it and then it dies, which is pretty much what happened in my situation really. I didn't actually touch it, it just started flipping over because it sensed me there when I was trying to remove the worm. So yeah, really unfortunate, and I shouldn't really beat myself up over it, and it's just difficult not to kind of blame yourself in these situations. And you know, it sounds cheesy, say, oh, you learn by your mistakes, but I don't know, this one's just a bit of a, you know, it's just a bit of a nasty one, because, you know, communal, and you look forward to owning P Metallic, because it's always been a dream for me to own these. So, you know, it's just that element really, and then the fact now I'm worried about the other 4. So yeah, it's just a shitty thing really. But anyway, hope you all have a good weekend, and I might see you soon, or if not, wait for the Birmingham show, and I should be more chirper back in home turf, as it were. Well, kind of home, not my home turf, but my family's all Birmingham and Shropshire, so yeah, it's kind of home turf. Anyway, take care.